So what if I told you that not all AI passive income ideas are actually worth your time? We constantly see these massive lists floating around the internet promising that you can just click a button and watch the money roll in. But, well, here's the reality. Some of these ideas, yeah, they can absolutely make thousands of dollars every single month, but others are literally nothing more than overhyped internet trends. Just pure hype. We've got an infographic here that lists 20 different AI business ideas, all claiming they can help you earn passive income. So today, in this explainer, we are going to break down the whole shebang, all 20 ideas. We're going to look at startup cost, competition, earning potential, and most importantly, whether they're actually passive or not. All right, let's get started. Here is our roadmap for this explainer. Number 1, the passive income myth. Number 2, content and education. Number 3, design and visuals. 4, audio, video, and gaming. 5, automation and agencies. And finally, number 6, the final AI verdict.
Starting with section 1, the passive income myth, separating assets from jobs. Now, this is absolutely crucial. Building a true passive asset means you create something once and it scales infinitely. Using AI to just do your freelance work faster, well, that's still a job. So keep that distinction in mind as we go through these.
Okay, section 2, content and education businesses, sharing knowledge. Let's dive right into this first batch of ideas. These are all centered around writing and teaching, where you're essentially combining AI with your own human expertise. So let's start with idea number 1, AI eBooks. The pitch is that you can use AI to research, write, and even design covers to publish on Amazon. Sounds great, right? The problem is that literally thousands of people are doing the exact same thing. If you just copy and paste AI-generated text, it's probably never going to sell. But if you combine it with your actual knowledge to write genuinely helpful niche books, that's a solid 8 out of 10. Now, moving to idea 6, the AI blog. Again, don't expect to rank on Google with generic AI filler. But if you focus on original research and monetize with ads or affiliates, that earns a 9 out of 10. And idea 18, the AI newsletter. You curate valuable info using AI, send out weekly emails, and make revenue from sponsorships. That's an 8 out of 10. But I really want to spotlight idea number 2, online courses. This is honestly one of my favorite AI business models, hands down. People buy courses because they solve problems, not because an AI made them. If you're an expert in your field, AI simply acts as this incredible amplifier. It helps you create lesson plans, quizzes, and scripts in a fraction of the time. This gets a massive 9 out of 10. Low cost, high margins, easy to update. That perfectly sums up idea 17, online guides. Things like study guides, business playbooks, standard operating procedures. These are just brilliant digital products. The profit margins are fantastic, which easily earns this a 9 out of 10. Moving right along to section 3, design and visual products, creating aesthetics. We are stepping into a highly competitive, super visually driven space here. Take idea 5, AI art. This just exploded over the last couple of years, which means competition is incredibly intense right now. Success completely depends on creating really unique collections and having commercial quality marketing. Random AI images just won't cut it anymore. I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. Then you have idea 8, stock photos. Same story, really. Stock websites already contain millions of images. Only highly useful, commercial-grade stuff consistently sells. That's a 7 out of 10. But tucked away in this category is an absolute game changer. Idea 7, templates. Create once, sell forever. That is the holy grail. Think resumes, planners, Notion dashboards, Canva templates. They're some of the easiest digital products to sell because you build them once and generate ongoing sales with zero extra fulfillment effort. 9 out of 10 for sure. Next up, section 4, audio, video, and gaming. High effort, high reward. We're moving out of simple text and images now into much more complex media. Let's run through these. Idea 9, AI music. You generate background tracks and podcast intros. Works well if you really understand licensing, so that's a 7 out of 10. Idea 11, AI voiceovers. They've gotten way better for YouTube and ads, but honestly, premium clients still want that human nuance. 6 out of 10. Idea 13, explainer videos. AI avatars speed this up, but client revisions? Yeah, those still take up a ton of your time. 7 out of 10. And idea 15, an AI podcast. AI is great for editing and summaries, but the hard part isn't making the episode, it's actually getting people to listen. 7 out of 10. But wait, there is a total standout here. Idea 14, AI games. This is where AI becomes ridiculously powerful. We're talking AI handling code, art, dialogue, level design. It's high risk, yes, but the reward? The scale is literally limitless through ads, in-app purchases, or premium downloads. 9 out of 10.
Okay, hitting section 5, automation and agency services. The fake passive trap. This is where so many people get totally misled by internet gurus.
Let's look at idea 3, social media automation. People think this is passive. Spoiler alert, it isn't. You're managing clients, writing posts, checking analytics. That's an agency job. 6 out of 10. Idea 4, AI chatbots. You build bots with no-code tools and charge setup and maintenance. Excellent earning potential, but you really need technical know-how. 8 out of 10. Idea 10, AI websites. Builders save you hours, sure, but you're still doing freelance client work. 6 out of 10. Idea 12, marketing funnels. Businesses always need these, and it pays well, but again, not passive. 7 out of 10. And finally, idea 16, SEO services. Audits are faster, but it's an ongoing service business. 6 out of 10.
And that brings us to the core issue with this whole category. The expectation you're constantly sold is passive income. Sitting on a beach while AI does all the heavy lifting. The reality? You're actually running a client management agency. You have clients, you have deadlines, revisions, endless Zoom calls. AI just makes you faster at doing the job. But make no mistake, if you stop working, the money completely stops flowing. It's a highly active business.
All right, section 6, the final AI verdict. What actually works? Let's pull all this data together and see the big picture from our original list of 20 ideas.
When you really break it down, a massive chunk of these concepts that get hyped online are actually just active freelance services in disguise. You're constantly hunting for clients. Another huge slice is made up of moderate digital products, where the market is either totally saturated or the returns are just too low unless you already have a massive audience. But then there's that narrow, elite tier. Those are the true, high-return passive assets.
So here is your winning playbook. The top-rated 9 out of 10 ideas. Online courses, AI blogs, templates, AI games, and online guides. Notice the trend? Every single one of these relies on creating a standalone, high-value asset that you can sell infinitely without being directly involved in the delivery. AI doesn't run the business for you. Instead, it acts like a superpower for your own unique expertise, letting you build these scalable assets faster than ever before. Which leaves us with a pretty important question for you to answer today. Are you building a passive asset, or did you just invent a new job for yourself using AI? Don't fall into the trap of building another 9-to-5 grind disguised as a side hustle. Use AI to build actual leverage. Focus your energy on the ideas that scale and let the machines do the heavy lifting of creation while you reap the ongoing rewards. Thanks for diving into this explainer with me, and I'll catch you on the next one.